Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mark's Remarks. Now, today I'm going to be doing a product review. I haven't done one. I did one last week, but it's been a while since I've done these. Now, this is going to be a special video because it's dedicated to Graham Bell, who kindly sent me some money via PayPal and asked me to go out and buy a few of these different flavors and review them on his behalf. So, thank you, Graham Bell. And yeah, you may remember that name from last week when he sent some money for me to review the Walls 6 baked sausages. So that was a couple of videos ago. Might be worth checking that out. Anyway, John West Lunch and Go, or Lunch on the Go. This one is Mediterranean style tuna salad with pasta, tomatoes, mixed peppers, and green olives in a sweet tomato herb dressing. That sounds pretty good. I've never tried cold pasta before. Although it says here to store it at room temperature, but just give it a try. All right, what it is, it comes in a tin foil, or aluminium rather, tray. There you go, with a lid. It comes with a fork. I don't know whether you can. There you go. It comes with a fork. The fork looks pretty flimsy, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to use my own, my own spoon. So there you go. Right, let's get this. In fact, I was going to pause, but I won't. There you go. It's a bit tricky pulling it off because you don't want to pull it too hard and let it snap because the sauce here will probably fly off and hit you in the face. Okay, I'll tell you what though. It actually smells. I tell you what though, there is a lot of tuna in there. Let's see if I can. There you go. Block out the light from the light bulb. There's a lot of tuna I can see. I mean, normally companies have a tendency to skimp on the tuna, on the expensive stuff, but it looks like there's a lot. Okay, there you go. There's the packet. I'll try and hold that up for a screensaver if I can. There you go. Right. Let's. I tell you what. There's some big chunks of tuna, and they haven't scrimped on it. They're not being stingy by the looks of it. Big chunk of tuna. Very nice, as you might expect. It's covered in some kind of sauce. In a sweet tomato and herb dressing, which actually is quite pleasant. A slight spice flavour to it, like spice essence, you know. I'm not sure really how to describe the sauce. It's got a little bit of herb, a little bit. You can taste a little bit of herb, a bit of tomato. Anyway, it tastes like Mediterranean. You know, if you was to put a country to it, you'd say Spanish macaroni. That was a piece of pasta. Now I used to eat a lot of pasta, as you know, when I was in my training days, in my youth, and I also make a lot of pasta, bolognese, and all that kind of thing. I've never had cold pasta before in my life, you know. But actually, I've just had a piece of that, and it's not unpleasant. You know, it tastes like cold pasta, like you'd expect. But I mean, not my favourite dish, cold, but it is edible. You know. It's oh hello. There's some jalapeno peppers I think in there, or some kind of pepper. I'm going to try a bit of tuna and pasta all in one. There's tuna, there's pasta, there's some peppers, green and red. It actually tastes very good. I don't. I've had a look on the back. It says to store it at room temperature. Consume it within 48 hours once you've opened it. pasta, 28%. Got durum wheat, which will be the the pasta. Semolina eggs, or egg white powder, at least. Now, skipjack tuna, 20%, which is quite a lot. I mean, it's a fifth, you know. I'm going to cut up some of these big chunks of tuna because they are big, because I want it to go around. Yeah, I mean, if there was a complaint with this, I would say, you know, cut up the tuna chunks, because it's going to be hard as hell with the fork that they provided. It would be difficult to cut up the tuna pieces because they are big. It'd be difficult to cut it up with the fork provided. It is a flimsy one, which is why I'm using my own spoon. But I'm not sure where I was going with that, but there's no indication, although you wouldn't be able to put this tin in the microwave, but there's no indication of heating this up to make it a hot tuna, a hot pasta dish. But, you know, if you're on the go and you're looking for something fairly healthy, bit of carbs, bit of protein, you can't go wrong. £1.75. I bought these from Asda. When Graham Bell sent me the email, he said that he's seen them in Tesco, but also others, you know, they'll be in other supermarkets. I went to Asda because they're nearer, and they were the same price as what he said, £1, or at least, oh, thank you, by the way, for the link. He sent me the link as well as the sausage one last week. The link is very helpful because I can look at what the product looks like, and that'll help me find it on the shelves. It really is, because there's such a variety of stuff. It'll take me a week to go find it if I didn't know what it looked like. So that was handy. But yeah, the link he sent said they were £1.75 at Tesco. They're the same at Asda. Very well. It's a good selection. There's a good amount of pasta. I mean, pasta is dirt cheap anyway. Good amount of pasta, a very good amount of tuna. Very impressed with that. They haven't scrimped on the tuna. There's some very nice, it's a mildly sweet sauce. Sort of like, you know, Mediterranean flavour, like it says. There's some peppers in it, green, red peppers. I don't see anything else in it. It says there's onions in it, there's yellow peppers, there's green peppers, there's green olives. So there's a good mix of veg. Very nice. $212 calories per pack. So, you know, for someone like me, I'd probably need 2 or 3 of these to get me through a lunch break. You know, but if you're not particularly active, you know, this will do the job, I think. Very nice. They've done quite well. I don't know how long this product has been about, but it's very nice. It's not the kind of thing that I would normally pick up from the supermarket, I must admit, because it's cold pasta and, you know, I normally would buy a packet of regular pasta and, you know, a jar of sauce. But if you're on the go, you want something, it comes with its own fork, so you can't be too bad. Which is more than pot noodle people do. They don't give you a fork. But, okay, this is the first one. This is actually quite nice. I'm enjoying this. I'm not sure there's much they can do with it. Maybe a bit of sweet corn, if I had to put something else in it. A bit of sweet corn for a bit of colour, a bit of crunch. Aside from that, very nice. This is the first one. There'll be another one to follow. And once again, thank you for your generous contribution, Graham Bell. And anybody else wants to do that, if you want to do that via PayPal, put an item with the link of the item that you want me to review. I'll go out and do it. You know, otherwise I'll probably review items that I see. But if you want me to do a specific item, then that's the way to do it. And you'll get your name mentioned, like I've done with Graham Bell here. All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you to Graham as also, and another one to follow. Thank you very much.